You executed your mother and stepfather by shooting them in the head while they were asleep. I find that you have zero remorse for your actions. In fact, the probation officer reports that he felt that you were justified in your actions.
We start off with the case of Juan Bibriesca, who's charged with narcotics possession and a bond violation in Eagle, Colorado. Bibriesca was in court for a bond hearing related to drug charges, when all of a sudden, something stops the trial in its tracks.
This gentleman was standing right here. I heard something hit the ground. Put his foot on it. And I stepped back, he kept looking at me. And he pulled his foot off. And there you go.
The item they're referring to is a small plastic baggie on the ground, filled with a suspicious white substance, later revealed to be cocaine. No one is sure whose cocaine it is. It was found on the floor between these two gentlemen, in black and in red. The police officer talks to the man in black first.
Why don't we step outside so everyone can get back to what they're doing, okay?
So, I'm gonna ask you a question, okay?
So let's step out of the courtroom. I'll Mirandize you. Let's have a conversation about what happened, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, let's do that.
When they get into the hallway, the man is eager to tell his side of the story.
Guy next to me, I heard something drop. The
Yep.
guy next to me said, is that drug? So I look down and I go like this, you know? I go back, and I see the little bag there. This guy said, oh, excuse me, something fell off of this gentleman's pocket. I said, did you literally see something fall out of my pocket? You know, this is a serious crime.
So why do all the independent witnesses in there tell me that it came out of your pocket?
Well, it's like I tell you, if somebody saw something, it's fine.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'm not gonna explain nothing because I have nothing to explain. I'm just telling you.
No, you kind of do though, right?
No, I can't, you know?
So you tell me, if it wasn't your drugs, tell me whose drugs you think it was.
Probably the next guy standing next to me.
Okay, which guy is that? The guy in the red?
Yes.
Okay.
He swears it was the man in red.
Okay, which guy is that? The guy in the red?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, there's cameras right there. Let's look at the camera because I have nothing.
Next, the police officer interviews the other suspect, Juan Bibriesca, with the help of an interpreter.
Can you tell me what happened today?
No, pues yo vi la bolsita y
I saw a little baggie, and the officer that was the
También la vio en el suelo.
he also saw the little baggie on the floor.
So, do you do cocaine?
¿Te consume cocaína?
No,
No? When was the last time you did cocaine?
La última que usó cocaína.
el sábado, el 29.
Saturday, I think it's the 29th.
Oh.
Those were the charges this last weekend.
Oh, okay, over the weekend.
Even after admitting to doing cocaine and lying about it, Bibriesca still pretends he's innocent.
This is what we're going to do. We're trying to look at the video footage right now.
The video footage is enlightening. As Bibriesca puts his hat behind his back, the white baggie flies loose and falls onto the floor. Then a few things happen very quickly. Bibriesca notices the baggie. Then he sees that the plainclothes detective behind him also saw the baggie. So he mentions the bag to the guy in black, as if it was his bag all along. It's unclear what's more surprising, Bibriesca bringing cocaine into the courtroom or his own shock when he gets arrested for it.
In the courtroom, there's video.
En la sala hay cámaras de video.
And it recorded it coming out of your hand or your hat as you had your hands behind your back. You are under arrest. Turn around, place your hands behind your back.
I'm getting arrested again?
You are. You can't have cocaine. It's illegal. And it's really bad when you drop it in the courtroom in front of the judge.
Bibriesca was arrested for narcotics possession and charged with breaking his bond. Bibriesca's bad acting might be comical, but nothing compares to the bad acting of a man faking a heart attack during trial.
Your Honor, excuse me for a second. I need some time.
Like in the case of Keison Wilkins, who's facing a felony assault charge in Dayton, Ohio. Keison Wilkins was representing himself in court, trying to convince the judge to drop his charges.
Would you please ask the bailiff and the sheriffs to just go get a tree and bring it in here, just commence the hanging, let the lynching.
Needless to say, things weren't going too well.
Do not speak out in court again.
Faced with an impending guilty verdict, Wilkins switches strategies. While interrogating a witness, Wilkins experienced sudden chest pain.
She informed me that she had family in another part of Ohio.
She did not provide me with that information now.
She never provided with you. Excuse me, hold on a second.
Suddenly, Wilkins dropped.